Can I get a meow in chat? If you guys can hear me, can I get a meow in chat? Oh my god, I swear. This better. You're very quiet. Hello? Should I turn the music down or should I turn myself up? Hello. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna scream into the mic. Let me not do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It feels like I'm streaming for the first time. I swear. Hold on. What about now? Hello? Hello. Wait, this is like way too loud. Hello? Listen. I love you guys. I love the hype. Guys, it's going to be the scuffest stream I've ever done, and that's really saying something. So scuffed. It's going to be so scuffed. I'm just warning you guys. Okay? Genuinely. Oh my gosh. No, it's actually going to be like like oh my god. Okay. No, like you don't understand. You like when I turn on my camera, you guys are gonna understand what I mean by scuff. Like it's I just saw myself in the preview. Oh hell no. Oh my god, how are we gonna do this? Wait, suddenly I regret streaming. Actually, I regret. It wasn't scuffed before. Okay, anyways. Y'all forgetting that the laptop carried us for years? So one of the reasons why I'm talking about this scuffness is because we're back on the laptop. I'm sorry. We're back. Oh my god. We still love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why not the iPad? Bro, if I actually streamed on the iPad right now, I'm gonna have no camera. I'm gonna have a canvas. It's gonna be like 5 minutes behind. I wouldn't know what you guys are even talking about in chat. Are you sure about that? Because at the very least today, I hope you guys are probably gonna be able to see me. Hopefully. Hopefully, holy shit. Do you still know how this stream stuff works? Yeah. I don't know where chat is. I can't find chat. Where the fuck is chat? Where the fuck? Oh, hi. Hello, I see you guys. Okay, I see you guys. Wait, let me see if I can. Oh shit. Okay, everything's happening. Okay. We're gonna start. If the moment I turn my camera on, the stream crashes, just pretend this never happened. Okay? Just pretend the stream never happened because there's a very high likelihood that it will crash the moment I actually turn my camera on, and I'm so serious. Okay? Oh, 7 in advance. Yeah, so it's either okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this is okay. Alright. Oh my god. Why am I nervous? I feel like I'm meeting like, oh my god, I feel like I'm meeting like important people. Wait, alright. Okay, here we go. It's probably gonna take a little bit for you guys to actually see me, but I'm just gonna keep waving. Hello? Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. I'm holding my mic. I am literally holding my mic because I don't have a mic stand. Hi chat. Hi everyone. Oh my god, why is it so nerve-wracking? goodness! You're as gorgeous as the last time I saw you. You can't use a line like that on me. You can't do that. Oh my gosh, hi! Oh my god. It actually works. I can't believe this works. You don't understand how much trouble I went through for this to all work, okay? This is supposed to be, I apologize in advance to everybody on Twitter and Instagram, and on Twitch who had no idea about this. The only people who knew about this potentially happening today were my mods, obviously, and Glittr VODs and me, my two clippers. Like this is, I needed to make sure that like only that they knew. I can't English. Only they would know about it because I was so afraid that like the moment I start stream, it would just crash. Everything seems okay right now, hopefully. There's no chat on my screen for some reason. I can't see my chat on screen, but I can read your messages, so. Holy crap, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. This is actually crazy. We have a new setup, as you can probably see. I'm back on my laptop. You can't see that. Everything is a little bit of a mess. I'm holding my mic. You guys can finally see Galactus, but I am holding my mic, okay? This is how it's gonna be tonight. I am holding this. This is how it's gonna be. Because my mic stand was supposed to arrive yesterday. It is now tomorrow. I don't know where the hell it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna try to hope for the best. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then you know what I mean? Yeah, anyways. Merry Christmas. Merry late Christmas, right? It's like the 26th. Yeah, Merry late Christmas. I hope you guys, I hope to the people who celebrated Christmas, you guys had a good Christmas. I don't know where I went. Actually. Where did I go? Oh, I think oh my god. For Christmas, I went out in like giant fluffy like cape thing. I don't know how to describe that little thing, but like I went out in that and I think I probably like smacked like a few people's kids with it. And cause it's so big. It was so big and I was walking through a really crowded area and I was like, oh, excuse me. And then it would just like flap on someone's face. I feel really bad. Anyways, hey, but anyways, hi. We have a lot of things to talk about. We have a lot of things to catch up on. I'm gonna keep saying this throughout this stream, okay? This is a test stream. There's a lot of things that I had to configure, a lot of things. It took me around like a whole week of just pure dedication to like figure things out. Turn down the music a little bit? Yeah, sure. So like I had to figure out a lot of things and I still do not know if it works right now. And obviously there's a bunch of stuff that's happening that is not showing up, like my alerts are not here, chat isn't here, I can't figure this out right now. I'm holding my mic up because I don't have a mic stand. You know, things are happening, but it's okay. We're gonna figure this out together. By together, I mean you guys are gonna give me support and I'm gonna stress through all of this, but it's okay. Anyways, you look like you've glowed up even more. Oh, thank you! You know what I realized though? Sunlight is really good for people. Like, we are actually just plants. Like, we're just walking plants. Like, sunlight is very, 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 very nice for people. Like, I feel very good. Don't know what will happen. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? I did not see anything. Can you guys hear the alerts? Because I can't. You can't hear anything? Neither can I. I know this is gonna sound like an excuse. I promise it's not. I genuinely did not expect this stream to work. Okay, so I didn't expect everybody here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I promise it was not supposed to be a stream. Like, this was not supposed to happen. Especially this, well, like I'm kind of like really really surprised that like the connection is actually lasting for this long. But anyways, oh my gosh, I literally jumped when I saw the Twitch notif. Hi, I'm back. I genuinely did not expect this stream to work. No, literally, I like you. There were so many things that went into trying to make this work. I probably crashed out like so much as like when I was applying for universities. Okay, like it was so stressful because I was a dumbass and a lot of things happened and I can't exactly share them in detail because if I did, then I would have doxed myself. So I'm not gonna do that. But like a lot of things went into it and I had to contact so many people to like fix things and inquire things and like research things for this to even work. And it's like, it sounds so dramatic, but that's literally what I did for like a week straight. Just like literally calling, contacting people, being like, hi, can I stream? And it was a whole different thing trying to explain to them why I stream. Girl, anyways. The way I made a new friend, okay? And then they were like, oh, like, do you like animes and stuff? And I was like, yeah, do you know Genshin? And they were like, oh. They were like, oh, Genshin. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? I was like, no, listen, like, it's really good. And they're like, oh, people still play that game? And I'm like, what the it's literally getting so good. I was like, have you played it since the beginning? And they were like, yeah, I played a little bit, like, during launch. And I was like, okay. So everything that was, like, you know, building up during launch, they're kind of, like, revealing it right now. And they were like, oh, well, that's okay. I hope you have fun. And I'm like, what the anyways, a lot of things happen, as you can tell. We have a lot to catch up on. Like, a lot to catch up on. Like, so much to catch up on. But ultimately, I'm just happy that this actually works, because if this works, then that means that I can actually go back to my normal, regular stream schedules, and this hopefully works, and hopefully it stays this way. And if it does stay this way, then I can actually finalize on a lot of things now. So I'm really glad. And it seems like you guys are fine, right? Seems like connection is fine. Seems like you guys are doing okay. Yeah? Okay, cool. I think there's a little bit of a delay, like a tiny little bit of a delay, but I think it's okay. I think we're okay. Right? Anyways, I do not care about Varessa one bit. You can't just show up to chat and just... What? Like, who asked? Who the fuck asked? Anyways, before we, someone said see bow. Anyways, before we move on. I love seeing chat shut me up. Before we move on, let me just go ahead and thank everyone. Holy crap, I miss this so much. I feel like I might cry. Like, I keep tearing up because it feels so nice to be back and to be able to connect with you guys. Oh my goodness, man. Anyways, all right, before we continue, I need to thank everybody before I get called a scammer. But holy crap, Big Cat Johnny resubscribed with Prime 23 days ago. What the fuck? Thank you. Tim Never, thank you so much for the Prime. Malachi, thank you so much for 26 months. Welcome back. I love how your only sub message is what? Andy, thank you very much for 13. Welcome back. Evia, thank you very much for 3 months. Welcome back. Merry Christmas. Lemonite, thank you for 16. Am I still streaming? It is pretty late, isn't it? I'm sorry. Listen, I've spent the whole day trying to configure this, and I finally was able to get a somewhat okay setup going. Somewhat okay. So I couldn't wait anymore. I didn't really want to wait for tomorrow. So I just decided to go live. I'm sorry. Ploxy, thank you very much for 100 bits. Happy Starts, thank you so much for 11 months. I could cry. No, don't. If you cry, I'm gonna cry with you. Seriously. Gogi, thank you very much for 25. Thank you. Thank you. Emmy, thank you for 24 or whatever. Chloe, thank you very much for 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Scammercat, thank you very much for 27. Glorp. Oh my god, Asian Brandon, thank you. Are you ever gonna change your damn username? Thank you very much for 16 months. Bear, thank you very much for 28. Welcome back. Thank you. Truffle Fries, thank you very much for 32. Glittermus, it is a Glittermus. It actually is Glittermus. Glittermus. It sounds like more glitter in Spanish. But Yo, thank you very much for 15. Oh my gosh, guess we're doing streams now. Bro, I don't know how many people are still here from the very beginning of stream. I know it's only been like, what, like 21 minutes or something, but like there was someone, I'm sorry, I have to give you a shout out, but there was someone at the beginning of the stream who literally came in and was like, she's still streaming. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. I promise I'm trying just a little bit. I'm trying. It's so funny. Wait, actually, that reminds me of another thing. User Glittr fan account. Like, what am I even saying right now? User Glittr fan account. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. No, because, okay, I took a screenshot. I'm sorry, I went to stalk you, actually, for like a bit before I started stream chat. You don't understand. You don't understand how much they've gone through. Hold on, let me show you. You don't. I took a screenshot. I'm sorry. This made me cry. Okay? Which was another reason why I decided I wanted to stream today instead of tomorrow so that you don't have to update your stupid story again. It's like 57 days and you've been keeping track this whole time. Like you must be like I'm so grateful for your dedication, but like I feel really called out. I mean, you have the right. You absolutely have the right. But I was like, oh my god, it's so true. Anyways, post an IG story and tag the account. I will after the stream. This was supposed to be a surprise stream. I just still don't know how long this stream is gonna go for and how long I can keep holding this mic up. But we're gonna yap for the time being. So yeah, you were on a well-needed hiatus. They'll be fine. Yeah, I'll definitely elaborate on everything soon. I promise. But before I got distracted. But anyways, Crazy Diamond, thank you very much for 28 months. Oh my fucking god, we are so back. Yes, we are. Yes, we are indeed. We're so back. Hi, Win, thank you very much for the Prime. Welcome in. Ploxy, thank you very much for 100 bits. Are we in 2026 already? We're almost there. We got like 4 more days. And then we're 5 more days. And then we're there, right? Lego, thank you very much for 39 months. Thank you. And Lotus, congratulations on 10 stream streak. I thought, oh. Wait, okay, 10, okay, first of all, 10 streams is like insane, by the way. Just so you know, I'm not calling you out or anything. But, anyways, Ploxy, thank you very much for another 100 bits. Anuaki, thank you very much for 3 months. Who are you again? I have no idea. What the heck am I? Who am I even? Honestly, what am I even doing? I stream? I didn't know that. Navi, thank you very much for 16. We are so back. Yes, we are. Ren, thank you very much for 7 months. Versatus, thank you very much for 15. It's a Christmas miracle. I am very honored to be considered that. But Cinnamon Sparkles, thank you very much for 16 months. I didn't know Christmas was today because now my gift has arrived. Did you guys go level up your Riz while I was away? What the fuck? How did this happen? Since when did this happen? Can you teach me? Oh my god. Break, thank you very much for 28. Yeah, okay. All right. Subi, thank you very much for 15. So excited for the new beginnings and new chapters. It's been an amazing year with everyone and can't wait for the next one. That's so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Like your username is already crazy good. And the fact that you're so sweet, that's so W. Thank you. Monty Robbie, thank you very much for 16. Have a fantastic new year and thanks for being an inspiration to us all. It is an absolute honor to be even considered I cannot talk. It is an honor to be considered an inspiration. Thank you. That's very, very kind. Thank you so much. Saya, thank you very much for 4 months. We're so back. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Feliz, thank you very... What the frick? I butchered your name. Feliz, thank you very much for 12 months. Happy 1 year. Happy 1 year. Happy 1 year. Happy 1 year. Happy 1 year anniversary. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. We're not gonna start that again. Sarah, thank you very much for the Prime. Liga's chest hole. Julian, thank you very much for 10 months. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Well, we're not gonna mention that. Like us. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. You've been so sweet. God, oh my gosh, so freaking sweet. I just want to say before we like, I'm scared that like at any moment now my Wi-Fi will just go, and then it will just, everything will just, and then it's Glittr last streamed like a minute ago. Like I'm scared. So I'm trying to like talk really fast, and I also don't really know what to say first in case like the stream does crash. But in the meantime, anyways, yeah, so cool. Anyways, I just want to say we are like what, like 5 days away, 6 days away from 2026. I just need to say one thing. No, actually, I need to ask. You guys are gonna be the one to determine it for me. Will I get my ass beat if I decided after a whole year to release a vlog again? Don't beat me! Don't beat me! What if I literally just decide to like drop another vlog after like a whole freaking year of like not saying anything? What if I, okay. Okay, low-key, I thought I was gonna get my ass beat, but you guys are so, you know what, I like underestimate how kind you guys are. Maybe I can just get away with being a brat a little more, but it wouldn't be the first, hey! I mean, yeah, that's true. I feel like this is the longest I've kind of went without posting anything on YouTube. Because we had like a 3-month gap, and then like a 6-month gap, and then this is gonna be a 1-year gap. It's gonna be a vlog. And all I'm gonna say is that it's going to be a move-in vlog, I think, kinda. It's like a move-in vlog, except instead of like seeing me move in and like construct furniture, it's like me crashing out for like 50% of the video. So like I can't really describe it as like a move-in vlog, nor can I describe it as like a crash out vlog. So like, yeah, I hope that it's gonna be okay. But that's more relatable. Okay, sure, I'll take that. I love the vlogs, no matter what it is, it feels so cozy. I'm so grateful that you think that, because I feel like most of the time I try my best to package it in a very cozy way, but then my crash out eventually just like seeps into it. Like it's just like all the scuff, all the crash outs, all the little like moments where I'm just questioning my life, it just like slowly seeps into like the vlog. But anyways, so you're not in Canada anymore? Okay, so this is all I'm gonna say about this entire thing, because I feel like there's a lot of people who's been speculating a lot of different things, and I feel like it's unfair if I like don't say anything specific, or like, you know, at least like say something. I said this, I think last stream, like 2 months ago, but I said this like before I went on hiatus, but I am kind of in a phase where I'm in a limbo. And by that, I mean that I'm in a lot of different locations at once, which is why, hence, like, you know, the new setup and everything. I didn't actually exactly move, like, permanently, which is the thing that I feel like everybody thought I was, like, everybody thought I was kind of just, like, starting new and, like, just moving to a whole new place and just, like, staying there for the rest of my life. If you know me at all, or if you've watched, like, any of my vlogs at all, or if you have been kind of, like, tuning into streams and, like, hearing me talk and yap about certain things, I'm a type of person where right now I think I can say that I'm a type of person where I feel like if somewhere calls to me and if my visa allows me to, I will move. I will go to a new place and I will indulge in a new culture and learn from a whole new atmosphere and a whole new environment. And so with that, I'm basically saying that, like, currently, the only thing and the more specific thing I can say is that I'm in Asia. That's all I can say right now, because I can't exactly tell you guys where I am at the moment, because I I'm moving around so much that like even if I tell you where I am currently with like a city or a country, I might be moving like next month or next week, and then I will be streaming from there for like 2 weeks, and then I'll be back here. You know what I mean? Like I can't exactly tell you guys without it being like a lie. But yeah, please don't pry for private information. Chat is kind, and chat is intelligent. I know for a fact that they won't. So, hi Ruby. Oh my gosh, hi Ruby. Hi cutie. Hi. Hey gorgeous. So this is natural light? No, it's not. Hold on, let me show you. Oh wait, hold on. Let me show you this. It is not natural light, darling. It is not. Anyways, I need to turn this back on. Hold on. This is so... Hold on. Oh my god. There we go. Anyways, we're back. Bro is streaming in the basement. I wish there were basements here. But anyways. But I miss you. I've been following your journey on Insta. Thank you, my queen. You're so sweet. You're so cute. I hope you had a good Christmas. Oh my gosh. Merry Christmas. Where have you been? By the way, we miss you. Hell. Absolute hell. Just pure hell. But it's like a hell where like once you crawl out of that hell, you feel extremely accomplished. You're crowned a hero. You're like, you feel so good that you can conquer the world type of hell. I hope that makes sense. But anyways. Crash out after crash out. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Gillen, thank you very much for tier 1. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Pirulata, thank you very much for 10 months. Hello, welcome back. Being back in. Okay, since I would like to say that because the audio is not working for alerts, I'm gonna read out your messages, okay? I'm sorry. You can't hear it in the e-girl voice. You're gonna hear it in Glittr voice, but being back in stream is like waking up to the sunrise over fresh snow on Christmas Day and running out to play. You know that one gif of like the person writing and then like the pen is like on fire and like the paper's on fire? Like, bro, what is happening? Why is everybody so rizzed up all of a sudden? What the fuck? Then coming inside to hot cocoa and spending time with all my fave people and opening presents, pulling gacha together. This is a Hava, by the way. I'm unemployed. Okay, anyways. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. Oh god, it feels so crazy to be able to like talk to you guys again. I actually missed this way more than I expected. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really know what to say anymore because number one, I didn't expect the stream to work, and number two, I didn't expect so many people to be here. So anyways. Okay. There is one thing though. I did want to test the stream today because if it does work, there's a high likelihood that my Genshin is probably gonna work. And if my Genshin works, that means my Starl will work. And if both my Genshin and Starl works, then we may or may not be able to actually stream the Trailblaze quest and the Archon quest. Because I'm currently a little behind, right? Like, how many Archon quests am I behind on? I know I'm behind on a lot, but like I don't know how much I'm behind on. And then ZZZ will work too. Girl, that Labubu, that Labubu, I'm obsessed with her. I don't know. That Labubu, I love her. Like, oh my god, because she's so funny, but at the same time, like, she is furry rep. I don't care. She is furry rep, and I will take it. So, anyways, she's free. Are you for real? Melusines if they slayed. Okay, well, let's go back to me asking you guys about how many Archon quests we were behind on. Okay, so 2 patches behind. 2 patches behind Genshin and Star Rail? Or are we... Huh. I heard Labubu. Hi, Celeste! Hi, gorgeous! Hi, beautiful! Hi! Hello! Hi! Hi, hope you're well! Hi, I missed you! Oh my gosh. 2 acts? 4 acts? 2 acts in Genshin. Okay. 2 acts in Genshin. 4 acts in Genshin. 1 patch behind in Genshin. What about Star Rail? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'll tell you guys when like we actually do the Star Rail catch-up stream. Bro, tell me why, for the first time in my fucking life, I got Fushuren, okay? I got Fushuren because I lost 50-50, okay? To fucking Sarini. We're not gonna talk about it. Like, I'm gonna crash out again when I think about it, because like, I've wanted Fushuren since she came out. Literally since she came out. I've wanted her, but I don't think I was able to pull for her at that time because either I was paying for my tuition or I was just like short on money or something and I couldn't pull for her. So I wanted her so bad until this one time I wanted one other pink girl, and she just decided, she's like, nope, I'm kicking down your door. I'm coming home. Like, girl, really? Anyways, oh my gosh, I legit thought you streamed because of the Genshin tweet. What Genshin tweet? What Genshin tweet? What happened? What happened? Okay, can I? Oh yeah, oh, new tweet, check Genshin, okay. I have their notifications on, why didn't I see anything? I see fucking Honkai Star, oh my god, Finan, volume, what is this, OST, bro? They're coming for me. Yeah, Shongguang. Who is this? Zenless. Ooh, she's cute. Okay, wait. I'm not seeing anything Genshin. As heaven and earth are made anew. This outfit was once cherished by the other of two companions? Can I say something? Can I say If I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak, I'm in big fuck it, I'm gonna say it, okay? Ether has never looked so fucking sexy. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. However, I feel like Lumine looks the same. Other than like the little bell like puff sleeve, I think it's really cute, but like I feel like Lumine looks the same. That's the thing. That's why like when I turned my camera, my phone around, I was like, it doesn't look like there's anything different, because I was looking at Lumine. Obviously, I would look at the woman first, but I was like, it doesn't look like there's anything different. And then I saw Ether. Yeah, I mean, he's alright. I still like Lumine more, but he's alright. You know, he's alright. Anyways, but yeah, Insane took 5 years to give them outfits when ZZZ did that in 1 year. I feel like, how do I say this? I feel like ZZZ feels like a little more down-to-earth type of game when it's like compared to Genshin, whereas I feel like Genshin is very, 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 very myth, magic coded. Not that Zenless isn't, but I feel like for Zenless, you can probably like, you know, find Vaughn at like the arcade next door type shit than like in Genshin, if you were to like, I don't know, find Dane at like the bar. Like it feels a little like, I get that. And also I feel like it's about time they have a new outfit, because once we're done with Shizaya and we're done with like the elements and stuff, where are we going? And if we're going somewhere else, girl, it's about time you do your laundry. It's been 5 years. A little stinky, right? So that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, girl, your poor hand. I'm okay. I'm doing okay right now. I'm doing okay right now. But yeah, anyways. Oh my gosh. Hi, Suki. Hi. Thank you for 23. Welcome back. Hi. Oh my gosh. Is Lord Galactus in the room? Unfortunately not. However, I did find his cousins. If you're in our Discord and you're in the Vigs channel, which is I believe only for like Twitch subscribers, I found his cousin. So yeah, I was, he got replaced. No, he didn't. He's right here. He's right here. Also, why do we give them he him pronouns? What the fuck? Anyways, unsolved. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of Genshin stuff that we need to catch up on. Also, this chair is so fucking comfortable. Let me just say, this is, I got like this like fluffy blanket. It's from Miniso. Do you know how fucking OP Miniso is in Asia? Like seriously, I ordered this, okay? And it came in and the tag said Miniso. And I'm like, I didn't even fucking realize it was Miniso. It is the most comfortable thing ever. Like, how do I get like stocks on Miniso? What the fuck? Also, oh my god, I'm gonna show you. Okay, don't get weird, but like, do you see this? It's Nick Wilde from Zootopia. This is also from Miniso. Okay, also I need to show you guys my slippers. Cat mochi. And there's fluff inside. Isn't that crazy? Isn't this crazy? Like, what the heck? I wish, I mean, I feel like most of you guys have already seen the picture that I shared of like the current space that I'm in right now. Everything is like glitter core. If it's not glitter core, I don't want it. That's how I'm decorating the space. Crazy Diamond! Thank you so much for 5 gifted! Thank you! Dude, my fucking goat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. If you got a gifted sub from Crazy Diamond, please make sure to thank them. Oh my god. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Where did you get your fur coat, by the way? Taobao. Taobao. I think I can maybe share the link on our Discord, like Vig's Discord, because I don't know if I can paste like the full thing, because I need to be on my phone for that. Yeah, no, okay. Do you know how fast Taobao ships to Thailand? It's like crazy. Like it's actually crazy fast. Because like the thing is, I know that like I think in mainland China, like it's usually really fast. But like I didn't expect it to like ship that fast to Thailand as well. And I was like, damn, what the hell? I had to pay a little more for shipping, but like, dang, like it was really good. So, anyways, but yeah. Okay, wait, hold on 1 second. Before we move on though, I will say that one of the biggest reasons why I decided to actually stream today, I need the men to like close your ears for like 2 minutes, okay? If you want to be one of the girlies, feel free. But like I need the men to like just give us non-men a little moment, okay? Guys. Did anybody watch the Love and Deep Space live stream from this morning? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Can we fucking talk about it? Can we? I need to show you the amount of screenshots I fucking took when I was watching that fucking live. Tell me why these guys decide. Okay, I need to say something though, because now that like I'm in Asia, I'm like, okay, this time zone makes sense. Like it feels right to be watching like a Love and Deep Space live stream that gets you so amped up at like 7 p.m. on a Friday. Okay? Because when we were in fucking NA in that bumfuck time zone, like why the fuck am I waking up at fucking 6 a.m. in the morning to see Raphael shirtless? Like that doesn't make sense, okay? Like it doesn't feel the same. It literally doesn't feel the same. Like actually, sorry, I just need to say, like it feels so good. Like it feels so good to be like eating dinner and then be able to like watch Silas clean your like future apartment. Like fuck, it feels so good. So good. Anyways, let me be quiet. But I just need to say that we will be taking a trip to Shanghai when the exhibition for the life-size figurine happen. And if you guys want to vlog, if the girlies want to vlog, let me know. Because I will deliver. I promise you. Girl, it's the... Look at the amount. Look at the fucking... Look at the amount of fucking screenshots. I can't. can't. Also, one of my friends actually told me that they saw me simp for Raphael on Bilibili, and then now apparently I'm known as the girl who like screenshots like crazy every time he does nothing. Like, do you mind? He's so pretty. Every slight millisecond of a head turn he does deserves a whole framed picture. Okay? Obviously, I'm supposed to take millions of screenshots of him. Like, what are you talking about? He looks so perfect every single time. He looks perfect when he has cat ears on. He looks perfect when he has his bath towel on. He looks perfect when he has mermaid tails on. Heck, he even looks perfect when he was like passed out on the beach for no reason. Like, you know, he looks so. Are the men still here? Guys, I'm sorry. Can you give us like another minute? I need to finish. Like, please. Just like give me like another minute. Anyways, I just need to say, girl, the way that they went all out for the 2nd anniversary. What do you mean you're gonna give us a whole sim house? Like a whole place to decorate, as if I didn't already spend the last like 2 weeks decorating like my space here. Bro, they literally made sure that we had enough content to just like hold on to. Like, okay, at first I was like, oh, you know, like this new concept of like being like an empress or like, you know, coronation ceremony. I was like, okay, slay. Okay, Raphael's in a hood again. Okay, he has like a whole like white hood going on, and like he looks so good. I will say though, Xavier looked really fucking good. But coronation ceremony, I was like, okay, we look slay. And I really like the part where like, you know, we were low-key like, you know, being trained by Zane, and he was like our like teacher, and then like we fell in love with our trainer. Anyways, but after that though, when they were like, oh yeah, by the way, just letting you know, we're like literally dropping a whole house. There's like 2,000 furnitures for you to pick, so you can decorate however you want. And then I took a look, and it's like a fucking mansion, right? And they're like, oh, it's in Lincoln City. Girl, Lincoln City is literally a place in Shanghai. Do you know how much rent? Do you know how much rent is over there? I'm gonna crash now. Do you know how much that fucking mansion would be in Lincoln? In China? Like, holy shit. I'm actually, this is like escapism final boss, because yes, I do dream of living in a big city, in a big mansion, in a big city, and getting to decorate however I want with no budget limit. Like, this is actually like my dream. So, oh my god. So yeah, I was like, okay, let me like be calm. This is already crazy, but let me be calm. And then they were like, oh, by the way, we're gonna reveal something that we've been working on for 2 years. Bam, we got 5 real life-sized mannequins? Was it mannequins? Like 5 real life-size figurines of each love interest. Okay, fine. All right, cool. You guys spent like 2 years on this. They look way better than like any wax figure I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, they are so freaking pretty, right? And then, bam! Raphael is 2.7 meters. What? Life-size figurines. He's 2.7 meters. What? Do I need to call the cops? Because I'm about to steal that guy. Like, I will steal him. Speaking of stealing okay, no. Wait, no. Okay, speaking of Raphael though, all I'm gonna say is that your girl ordered something, also from Taobao, bless the Taobao girls. Your girl also ordered something, and it's arriving, apparently, in like 4 days. Which means we probably will have another stream in 3 to 4 days. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so we're gonna yeah, like I need to like prep you guys a little bit, because I'm already like freaking out a little bit inside. So yeah, like what am I gonna do? Like how am I need to clean the house for him to arrive, you know? I mean, for it to arrive. But yeah, anyways, okay, are the men still here? You guys can come back now. I finished shopping about Love and Deep Space. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience. Assemble. Welcome back. Dude. I'm sorry, this is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, okay, like seriously, listen. Listen. When I do the Starl quest, I'm gonna need you guys to like be calm. We're not gonna clip anything. We're not gonna upload any clips. We're not gonna do anything related to the clips, okay? Because all I've seen from people, like I've gotten DMs, like millions of DMs while I was away, where people have been really nice. No one spoiled anything, right? But they're just like, girl, you're gonna pass out when you do the next quest. Take it as a warning, if you will. And I'm here like, well, fuck me, I guess, because I'm gonna have to do it. Because why would I miss out on Cyrene content? I'm obviously going to do it. But like, they were like, you're gonna crash out. You're gonna probably like lose your mind. And then you're gonna have to go and do the Genshin Archon quest, or vice versa. So yeah. Thank goodness you dodged spoilers. The only spoiler I think I saw was like Cyrene and her like release and her being in a wedding dress and looking beautiful. I don't know. You know, I realized that's also like a good thing because I was like, I wouldn't say I was simping, but I was very focused on her and I was just like, she's so beautiful. And then my friends are like, those are spoilers. And I'm like, her in a wedding dress is a spoiler? Well, at least she looks good. So like, I don't know. I think it's okay. I think we're okay. But yeah. Anyways, I think we're gonna be okay. But I also feel like for Genshin, we're probably gonna... I don't know how long it takes. All I'm afraid of is that my ping for Genshin right now, just letting you guys know, my current ping for Genshin is at 366. What the fuck? Yeah, it gets to a point. It gets to a fucking point. Like, I'm actually seriously contemplating just like logging back into my Asia account, which I haven't used since like 2021, but logging back into my Asia account and just doing the quest there so that we have a better experience. But I also think it's kind of funny because like, you know how I play Kokomi, right? And then you know how she like, when I use her E, she's like, rest and rebuild, right? And then like the jellyfish spawns and then like it attacks the enemies and stuff. Okay, so what happens is that I'll click E. I'll wait 3 seconds. Kokomi does rest and rebuild. Okay, thank you. 3 seconds later, the jellyfish spawns. 3 seconds later, the enemy gets hit. Like it gets to a point, you know? So anyways, who is here for the Welkin incident? Do you want to fight? Do you want to start a fight? Do you want to start a fight? I am still, by the way, whoever got me the Welkins, I am still logging in every single fucking day. Okay? I am stuck in gay baby jail. I am stuck in Welkin gay baby jail because of you, just so you know. Like every single day, I wake up and I'm like, oh man, gotta log in to claim my Welkin. Like, you really subjected me to this. Anyways, but yeah. Did the nurse play for you? No, actually. Wait, okay. Oh my gosh, that was like another thing I wanted to talk about like next stream because I didn't expect this stream to work. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about it now so that we can like get the, I guess, information out so people can like stop bothering Glittr VODs about like updates and information. First of all, shout out to my fucking queen Alex. You like actually hard carried the fuck out of this hiatus. Thank you. I saw the shorts of you making of me looking like a fucking clown, but I appreciate it, so thank you. Thank you. Anyways, bro, like those shorts actually made me laugh so hard. But yeah, I chose your best moments. I gotta go have a conversation with my therapist about what my best moments are at this rate and why those are considered my best moments, but let's continue. No, I'm kidding. Thank you very much, Alex. Thank you. But yeah, I was gonna say that, what the fuck was I gonna say? The surgery went as well as it possibly could. And that's a W. I'm gonna take it as a W. However, I didn't get to, what's the word for it? Like, I didn't get to progress as much as I expected. And I'm not sure how to really, like, I don't know how to describe it, but without like getting into detail. So the thing is, there was like a huge issue with my body, and it was getting to a point where like it was hindering like my everyday things. And then there was another small thing that was also happening where I was like, I don't know if these two are related. So I went to get it checked. They were like, let's tackle this small thing first. And I was like, okay. They tackled the small thing. It was fucking painful, but they tackled the small thing. And then they were like, okay, now you have to wait another month to come back. And then we can see if like the inflammation is bad, or like, you know, if anything went wrong during the surgery and stuff. And I was like, okay. That's why I went on like a long hiatus, right? I waited for like a month and then I went back. And during that time I was like just like recovering. I went back and then they were like, okay, we're gonna do the second session. As I said in Discord, we're gonna do a second session, and then after that, we're gonna have to monitor you for another 6 months. I go, what the fuck? Over the small thing? For the small thing? Not even the bigger issue? Like, what? I came back for the bigger issue, right? And I was like, what the fuck? And then they go, yeah, well, so the small thing might be related to the bigger issue, but we don't know yet. But there's a possibility. But because you've only done this for like two months, there's nothing for us to monitor. We need to see long term how it affects you. And I'm like, hey, I live in NA. What the fuck? And they're like, oh, well, I guess you gotta stay here, or I guess you gotta come back. And I'm like, okay, then what about the big thing that I came back for? They were like, well, we can check up on it. We can kind of see if there's like anything urgent to figure out. And I was like, okay. And then we did a full, like an entire body scan. And they were like, seems fine. There's like a few, you know, small things that we can work on, but seems okay for now. And I'm like, okay, but it's like, it's hindering me for like everyday issues. And they were like, it's okay. This small thing might be the catalyst for fixing the big thing. I'm like, okay. So long story short, did like a small slash surgery and then got something else done, and then decided that maybe I'll just wait it out and see how it goes. And if I have to go on another month hiatus, like 6 months from now, you guys will know why. So hoping 2026 brings you better health. Thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, it's honestly kind of, how do I say this? Like, I don't want to make a big deal out of something if it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? And like, I don't want to like hold up space for someone else who's supposed to like get something else done, and if they're feeling something more severely. So I was just kind of like, yeah, we're gonna wait it out a little bit and then we can see. I scheduled for like a checkup like early next year as well, just to like do a full body checkup, and then if it's really bad, then yeah, I might go on hiatus again. But if not, in the meantime, I guess I'm okay after I solve this small issue. So yeah, almost got depression without glitter. Hi, you no longer have an excuse to have depression anymore. I'm kidding. May your recovery go well. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will say though, it was not a good idea at all to decide to move to a whole new country and a whole new city and a whole new continent by yourself while you were in between surgeries. Don't do that, kids. Don't do that, kids. I don't know why I did that, but like, don't do that. Because it is, man, it is like really tough physically. And it's like, you really said fucking we ball. Yeah, exactly. Man. Don't feel bad for taking space with regard to health. As someone who works in healthcare, all patients' health is important. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I was about to, but you saved me. Thank you. please don't do it. Please don't do it, or at least get someone to help you. It was actually crazy because I don't know, like every time I want to like talk about something, I'm like, I don't know how much I can share without like going into details about things that I probably shouldn't go into details for, or like go into details and then somehow have that connect to my family, because a lot of my family's in Asia. All of my family is in Asia, actually. So one of the big things that happened was like right after my second surgery session, a lot of stuff happened between me and my family, and then I was like in my aunt's, like the city where my aunt lives, because I'm very close to her, and she was very sweet, and she was the one who was kind of like helping me throughout like sessions and stuff. Very, very sweet, very kind. I love her to death. But some stuff like happened during that time, and then I literally like the next morning I told my aunt, I was like, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go to this city by myself. I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna settle in, and I'm gonna find a place. And she looked at me as if I was like literally crazy, because she was like, what? Like, are you stupid? Like, why would you do that? And I'm like, listen, I feel like it's about time. Like, if I hit rock bottom, the most I can make out of a rock bottom is to actually do something crazy and just like go forth. And so my aunt was like, okay, like you're fucking crazy. You're like actually insane, but like, sure, go ahead. So I was like, okay. So I packed my bags and then I just left. And then for the next like week or two, I was just house hunting by myself while still recovering from health related stuff. And I was just going through it. And I was like, listen, it was really depressing because like when it comes to like house hunting, there's so many things I wish I can talk about. But one of the things I realized that like both Thailand and China does, because now I have experience in both countries when it comes to house hunting, but like a lot of them, they would like put fake prices on like houses. And then like, you would like fall for it, and you'll be like, is this like for rent, for sale? And then they will be like, oh, like come check it out, like come view the house, and then I can tell you more information. And like, it's kind of sus, but like, you know, it's a whole like licensed website, and you would expect for like a whole licensed and professional website that no one would lie about things on it. And then you would go see, and then the house is there. The house is there. Everything else is there. It's all the same as like the pictures. And then they will be like, actually, the price is triple what I wrote on the website. And it's like, I'm not even mad about getting scammed. I'm not mad about like the fake prices. I'm mad that you wasted both of our time. Like, it is so far for me to like travel to like come see a place, and it's like you also wasted your damn time, because now that you showed up and told me a price that I literally cannot even afford, what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're just supposed to sit here and stare at each other? Like, it just does not make sense. So it was like it got to a point where I would just like ask them like online. I'll be like, tell me the real fucking price. They were like, oh, like, you know, sometimes like, you know, things change, like we can talk to the landlord, we can try to like figure out like prices and stuff. But it was just like, it got to a point where like it was just depressing. You would show up to like 4 or 5 different places, and then they would be like, oh, by the way, this place, it's like 4 times, 5 times the price that we listed. And it would be a realistic price for that area. So it was just like, it was sad, it was depressing, and I was in a lot of physical pain. So I did crash out and cry a little bit to myself at night when I was in the hotel, but it's okay now because at least I have a place. So yeah, it's like, it's really, I feel like those are really the times when like, when you're going through stuff like that yourself, and you're kind of like in a lot of pain, and you're also like a little bit depressed, it really like hits you like a brick, because it feels like there's no reason to try so hard to like even go for something that I know that I would want to have, or like to achieve a goal that I want, because at that time I'm just like, girl, who cares? Who even cares anymore? Like, I'm so tired, I'm so depressed, like who cares about this stupid dream I have, you know? Who cares about this like little ambition that I have? And I think that's when you really, really, really need to tough it out and like you know, be selfish or like be ambitious, but like that's when you really need to be like, no, I need this. Like, I need to do this for me. I need to do this for myself. I don't care how depressed, how tired I am. I know that eventually I will be able to find a place I want. Or eventually I'll be able to achieve something that I really want. And then that's when you really need to like push yourself, because that's when you need that push the most, or else everything is just gonna go back to zero. And you're just gonna, you know, go back to the place that you've lived in where you're comfortable, but you're also going to be bothered by the fact that you've never moved forward. So anyways, eventually I got a damn place. That's all. That's all. I feel like me having this mic is not a good thing, because it makes me feel like I'm on a talk show, and it makes me want to like talk like I'm in a fucking podcast, and I don't like it. But anyways, and that's on standing on business for real. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Anyways, oh my gosh, Richie, thank you very much for 22, and Recno, thank you for 18. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you. But yeah, and I stayed in China for a little bit, and it was honestly way too convenient. Way too fucking convenient. A little too convenient. Like, I don't even know how to say that. It's too convenient. Things arrive way too fast. I placed a damn order. I'm like, yeah, today, you know, let me just go out, have some fun. Tomorrow my packages will arrive. 20 minutes later, there's a fucking uncle calling my phone. Hey, I'm outside your door with a sofa. Open the door. I'm like, wait. I'm like, by the river. Like, wait. It's like, it arrives way too fucking fast. I don't know what to do. But yeah, it's great. I love it. Anyways, always so strong and resilient. Seeing you set importance to yourself and your dreams is always so inspiring. That means so much. It really means a lot. Thank you. I feel like, I don't know, I wish there was someone who would kind of push me when I was younger, to do the things that I know that would feel right and be right for me. And I wish there was someone who would tell me to do that, because I feel like growing up, all I had were people who would stop me from being ambitious, not only out of care, but out of their own fear. And a lot of times the fears are justified, very, very, very justified. But I feel like for a lot of the people, they would like stop me either out of like just fear that like things would go wrong, or just like fear that like I would actually persevere and actually succeed. So eventually I'm just kind of like, listen, there's one thing I learned throughout all these years, and it's that the people who are successful and people who you look up to, they would never tell you to like settle down for something that you know is not right for you. I feel like the people who judge me are never the people that I want to trade places with. Like, the people who talk shit behind my back, who spread negativity about me, who like make up fake things about me, I would never want to trade places with these people. So it's like, and also vice versa, the people who I look up to, they would always be the ones to cheer for me because they're secure in themselves and their own success. So it's like, if you really think about it, it's like when you have your own shit to do, and you know that you have your own goals and ambitions to do, you don't have time to like fucking make fun of someone else. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have the time and the effort and like the sad mentality to be like, let me just be a shit person and like spread negativity about this other person. But yeah, I guess that's like the one thing I learned. Like, the one thing I learned. But yeah, anyways, it was like that one Instagram quote where it's like, yeah, so like, don't say how I'm gonna feel if I were, you know, in your shoes, because I would never wear those. No offense, but I would never wear those. But yeah, anyways, judgment comes from a place of self-loathing. Absolutely. You gotta be somewhat depressed to do that. I think there's a lot that comes with other people's judgment towards you, which is why I never blame other people for judging me, at the very least, for like being hateful, because it makes me, because I came from a place like that. I didn't come from a place where like I would be like outrightly like, you know, saying hateful stuff, but like when I was in a much less like self-assured state and a much less confident state, sometimes I would judge people. I would be like, oh my god, like, who do they think they are? But also I was like 12. But I would be like, who do they think they are? Like, why are they so like loud? Why are they so profound? Why do they, you know, like walk like they own this place? But now that I'm older and I have my own shit to do, I'm like, girl, yes, own this place. Like, walk in like you belong. Walk in like you know that you have a right to exist here. Because I do too. And so do you. Because why would I tell someone else you don't belong here if I want to belong here? Like, it's just not fair. Anyways, let me be quiet. But yeah, is this the not cry theme? My autoplay. Oh, okay. Do we want to listen to this or do we want to listen to fucking Kirby? Because last time we listened to Kirby, apparently Glittr VODs got copyrighted by Kirby music. So I don't know. Kirby got hands. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. What do we do? Oh, where is it? Is it actually? Let me see. Was it Kirby? I know it was like somewhat like Nintendo, you know? But yeah, we're all humans on our own journey. People who put down others lack that understanding and empathy. Exactly. It's, I don't know, I think at the very core, it's like, it doesn't matter to you until it affects you. Which I can say for a lot of different things. A lot of different things that are happening in this world right now. But I feel like that is like one of the biggest things that comes to like people when they're like selfish, not willing to think for other people. Like no one cares until it affects you. And then when it affects you, it's too late. Or when it affects you, now you're on the opposite side and you're wishing why no one fucking cared about you because you never cared about anybody else. It's the same thing with like people being like, oh, like, I'm just like, I'm a lone wolf. I don't have friends. Like, I don't want to make friends. I'm not good with making friends. Like, you need to reach out. Find that effort. You need to like put out effort if you want to build a community that cares about you. If you want to build a community that cares about you, you need to also care for other people in this community, or else it's not a community anymore. That's like worshiping a fucking king. And like, do you have the right to be the king? If not, then be in the community. So yeah, anyways. Anyways, Glamunity, true, actually true. But yeah, I feel like Nintendo aware. Okay, I feel like it's either Nintendo music or it's like that one Kirby playlist. But like, I don't want to risk it. But it's not like I'm saying anything that's worth documenting anyway. So like, if Glittr VODs like goes quiet for like 2 minutes, I think it's okay. I don't know, I can't tell. What do we do? It was like one song in the playlist, but I don't know which one. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Oh my god. Why is she being too deep and philosophical on her first day back? You know what? Actually, I need to say one more thing. I've realized that a lot of the times I feel like I kind of go on, well, at least for this year. This year. Why do I think it's 2026 already? This year, I feel like there were a lot of times when like I went on hiatus or not hiatus, but like I would go on like 3 days, 4 days break, a week break, and it would be me either going somewhere or just like experiencing something. And I actually realized something, and I don't know how many people will like actually be able to like understand or agree with me on this, but I actually feel like when I have somewhat of a platform, even if it's a tiny little platform on the corner of the internet, I felt like I had to live a little bit, and I had to experience things myself a little bit in order to actually touch grass, you know, in a sense, in order to actually be able to have like a mindset that is, in my opinion, healthy. Like, I felt like a lot of the times, a lot of people would tell me that like they like listening to me talk about different things because they've never lived through those type of experiences, or like they were going through similar things and someone else is able to talk about those experiences. And I feel like in order to yap a lot of times, at least for me, in order to yap, I need to live first. and I need to experience things. And then a lot of times I come back with ridiculous clownery ass stories, and then I share them with you. And I feel like a lot of times people really enjoy that, and a lot of times people watch me for that. And so you gotta master a skill to be someone who can talk about the skill that you master, you know? So yeah, anyways, I feel like a lot of times when I touch grass, it gives me an opportunity to not only interact with other people, but also learn about other things, about humans, about emotions, about our psychology, about our interactions and community, but also at the same time, it helps me gain character development. And hopefully one day, what I learned from my character development can somehow help you. So that's it. We all gotta touch grass. True. Anyways, yeah. Every time you end on a deep note, you must pay the meow tax. That will wait. We will wait until the end. We will wait. Yeah, it's so interesting hearing you talk about being spontaneous with moving, since I'm a person who overthinks a lot. There's one thing I really want to say about this whole spontaneous thing that I do. I didn't start off being like this. You know, I grew up in Thailand, and I would say that was my first big thing where my family decided to move. And then after that, I was like, I love Thailand. I still love it with my whole fucking heart. But being in that space, in that house with my family, it was not it. It was just, I was like, I need to get out. I need to get out if I want to be alive. I need to get out. And so I just went for that one place that I resonated with, that one time I traveled abroad. And I was like, I'm laser focusing on New York City because I felt like I belonged there. I felt really nice when I was there, and I felt like I could see myself live there at least for a year or two. And so that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna go abroad. I'm gonna fly across the world, even if it's just by myself. I don't have any family nor any friends there. I'm gonna be able to survive. I will be okay. And then so I went, and I was like, ooh, this feels nice to be able to just start anew, to just go to a whole different space and then just start a new arc in your own anime. And I was like, let me do that with Toronto. It's nice because once you're able to do that, it doesn't get any easier. The process of finding a whole location and just setting route never gets any easier. But you kind of start craving that feeling where you're like, I want to experience more cultures. I want to experience more people. I want to be able to go abroad and just experience different things and then see why the people who live there experience different things. I want to see what matters to them. I want to see what heritages they have, which is why I actually went to China, and I went to so many museums this time. Oh my goodness. There were so many things that happened this year that really made me reflect on a lot of different things. And I actually went abroad. I went to China, and I went to so many museums, and I learned so much about the 1,000-year history that they have. I went to an opera museum, and I learned about basically the Beijing opera that Yunjin sings. I learned about all of that and who they were performing for, where they were performing, and what type of opera troops they would have, and where it kind of resonated from, and all these little things. It was so much fun. So it was that's when I realized, I was like, I think I was put on this earth to love people. I think I was really put on this earth to communicate with people, talk to people, and just observe and love people. Because I don't know, it makes me cry every time when I think about how human certain people are. And it also makes me cry when we do story quest and things, and then I can see how a certain emotion makes this character so human. I love that. So it's I just muted myself, but it's nice. It feels nice. It's good. And I feel like my want for experiencing more culture surpasses my anxiety, my social anxiety. So it's it's the mindset of yeah, I'm scared and I'm not ready, but I'm gonna do it scared, and I'm gonna do it when I'm not ready, because I'm never going to be ready. And like the same thing happened this time when I moved here. I told my aunt, I'm like, I'm gonna move. And she's like, no the fuck you're not. And I'm like, shit, yeah, no I'm not. Wait, yes I am. Yes I am. Yes I am. I will do it. I will do it scared. I will do it shivering, but I will fucking do it. And I did it. So yeah, yay. Anyways. But yeah. Anyways. That's deep and also so wholesome of you. I feel like it's really, I don't know, I feel like we, especially this generation, I don't know how many of us are like Gen Z like me or like Gen Alpha, but I feel like a lot of the people of this generation, in my opinion, really are a lot more present. I'm not saying that the millennials are not present, but I do see a huge influx of like people of our generation being a little more aware of our own destiny. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like a lot of people, especially when I was in China, I was hanging out with like people, or I mean, I wasn't hanging out, I was like going out by myself and stuff, and I would have conversations with strangers, and a lot of them would be like, yeah, you know, I have this money, I could be saving it for the future, but I want a cookie, so I'm gonna get a fucking cookie. And even if the cookie is a little overpriced, it's a cute cookie. And I'm gonna fucking get it because I'm happy. And it makes me happy. And I was like, yes, you know what? This is a mindset that I feel like I would never see like my mom or my dad have. Even at the cost of them being sad about it. You know, like even if it's just like a small cookie, they're like, I need to save up. I need to like do this for my future. Even if they were childless, they would be like, I still need to save it up for the future. And then us now, we're like, girl, screw the future. Like, I want this damn cookie. I want to go to this Love and Deep Space exhibition. Let me pay the damn ticket. Like, you know, it's, I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying it's different. I am. Why do we always have to mention Brick and his $500 tribute poll? Oh my god. No. Oh my gosh. Hi, Diox. Thank you for 39. Jesus Christ. Thank you, thank you. Glorp, glorp. Anyways. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. Like, for all the people who are, like, with their families during Christmas, I hope you guys are okay. I know it's usually, like, pretty tough for a lot of people who are, like, who have family dinners during Christmas. But, I hope it was good for you guys. I didn't celebrate Christmas at all. I just went out and shopped. But I hope you guys were okay. Oh god. It's the Thanksgiving dinner and then it's the Christmas dinners. Always. 39 Miku number? Oh my god. I'm like, I don't know how much I can share without people like prying for like where I am and stuff. But like, guys, I went to my first ever Miku concert. I went you don't bro, it made me cry. It made me cry so hard, bro. It made me cry. It's been 6 to 7 weeks since the last stream. Damn, I know, right? That's crazy. I mean, to be completely fair, this stream wasn't even supposed to happen today. So, but yeah, I went to a Miku concert, and then they had like a little goodie bag, and then it was the person who was sitting next to me was so sweet. She also went there by herself, and I was like kind of late, because I didn't expect to like. I was a dumbass and didn't do research because I got the ticket like the night before, because I was spontaneous and I was like, fuck it, let's go to a Miku concert. Anyways, I went the day of and I was like 30 minutes early, but 30 minutes wasn't enough for me to go to the store to like buy the Miku light stick. And I was really sad about that. So I like showed up to my seat like all sad. Like a loser. And then the girl next to me was like, do you have a light stick? And I was like, no, I couldn't get it because the line was really, really long. And I was like, no, I didn't get a light stick. And then she pulls out a fucking, like a lightsaber. And she's like, here. And I'm like, you're a fucking angel. You're like actually a fucking angel. you're actually a fucking angel. And I was like, are you here alone? And she's like, yeah, are you here alone? And I was like, yeah, it's my first time here. Like, I found out about this concert last night, so I booked a ticket last night. And she was like, yeah, it's okay. Like, you know, there's a lot of people here who are here for Miku. And it's kind of like an experience where like I've always wanted to experience, but I never had the guts to do it. So I decided to just come here myself. And I was like, girl, me too. Me too. Me the fuck too. I am a little dressed up, but me the fuck too. Anyways, I love girls. And then we ended up just like crying. But it was fun. Anyways, I also, yeah, there's like, there were like a lot of merch, bro. There was so much good art. There was like a little exhibition that they were showing like near the concert area. There's so many good shit. Like, bro, it was like actually like, it felt like eye candy. That's what the word is. But yeah, also hold on. I don't know if I can show you, but wait. Let me see if I can show you guys. Do you see behind me? There's one of them is a little charm that one of the glittens got for me at AX. It's a charm of the illustration they made for me. And then there's fucking Fallen from Dungeon Meshi because it was a blind box, and then I got Fallen, so I'm really happy. Yeah. Yeah, and then I also got a Senshi pen. Dude, I've like been buying way too many gachas, like anime gacha. Anyways, and then I also got a Pop Mart sparkle. It was like really like it was wrapped very nicely, but she looks like this. Hello, it's a sparkle doll. It's the sparkle doll that can probably explode at any moment. It's not focusing because I can't drop my mic to like show you guys. I can't do like the YouTuber thing. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, enjoy. Yeah, and then also there was like another, oh my god, I opened so many blind boxes when I'm here. But there was another like the Genshin like Fatui one, and then I opened one and it was Emilia Arlecchino. Like, girl, this is fate. Like, that's my wife for life. And then yeah, oh my gosh, I need, okay, you know, remember what we just talked about like judgmental people and stuff? Okay, so take all of that and like throw it all away. Okay, I need a I need to rant. No, I don't. Bro, I went to a Nikkei cafe. It was a cafe that was like doing collab with Nikkei. All right, tell me why. I walk in there, okay? I got a, this is Dorothy, right? Is this Dorothy? I'm pretty sure this is Dorothy. Is this not? Wait, I don't know who, it is Dorothy. Yeah, I went in there, I got a drink and I got her, okay? I got my queen, all right? I'm super happy. I'm like, yes, we love we love girls with big badonkers. Like, I love it here. And then I was just looking at the art, right? There's a group of guys outside of that cafe. I don't know if they thought I was like a foreigner or something because I was like low-key vlogging it and I was speaking English when I was vlogging. But like the group of guys who were like outside of the cafe were like, there's no way that girl plays Nikkei. What do you mean? 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 Fight me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Am I not allowed to appreciate a beautiful woman? Why? What was it? I wish I could go up to them and be like, perceive me. Tell me everything you see. Why? Like, literally, what is it? Also, this is a Totoro sweater. I don't know if I can show you. Anyways, but yeah, you're more culture, exactly. No, but like, I was just like, what about it? Because something similar happened when I was, there's like a lot of stores in China where like, they would sell a bunch of different things. Like random things, kind of like Miniso, but instead of just like, you know, stuff in Miniso, they would also sell like some like gacha for like anime games or like anime shows. And then there was this one time I walked into a store and then I was walking around and I was like, oh, cute plushies, you know, like cute pillows and stuff. And then out of nowhere, I'm like, wait, there's like the Starro keycap gacha. And I looked at it and I was like, wait, there's like a whole cabinet of like Starro stuff. right? So I was looking at the Star Rail stuff and I was trying to see if there was like any good merch that I wanted to buy. And I was like looking at it, I was like, wow, like everything here is like so nice. And then I literally hear behind me, because it was a pretty empty store that day, the staffs were like whispering to each other and they were like, she plays Star Rail. Like, girl, I can hear you. I can hear you. Thank you. But anyways, I'm like, why? Why? Let a girl play her damn gacha game. What the fuck? But yeah, anyways, I give up. I feel like holding this mic actually makes me more cute. But else stuff. I was just like, what? Like, what about my way of dressing did I give off the impression that I do not play Star Rail? Is what I want to know. But yeah. Anyways, I also got a Dungeon Machine mug. I don't know if you can tell. How cute. How cute. And then also, I got my nails done. Christmas style. Winter style, I guess. Ta-da! Ta-da! I have cuts like all over my hand because I was like moving furniture and like unpacking furniture and like building furniture all by myself, but it's okay. It's okay. Can a girl not look fabulous and play gacha games also? Okay. I don't know about that, because personally, whenever I went to Bailan ZX Mall, which is like, they call it like the Akihabara of China, which is like this whole entire shopping building full of like anime and like gacha game stuff, I see like the prettiest girls. Like, oh my god, I'm literally going dizzy just like thinking about them. Like, I would go there and I would just stare because there's so many beautiful girls there. And I was just like it feels like it's common sense for like girls who are like into anime or like this type of stuff to like be just like so well dressed and so freaking pretty and so put together. Anyways, it's just like, it was crazy. Like, it was crazy. I literally would like just stare and then I would be like, oh my god, I am no better than a man, let me not. But anyways. The hottest girls play gacha games. True. I mean, it doesn't have to be that way, but true. The hottest girls lose their 50-50s in gacha games to a character they don't want. I hope that makes you feel a little bit better. They had a Wanderer birthday display of like 20 plus Wanderer fan arts for 5 minutes when I visited there. Dude, they like, I feel like, I don't know if this is true actually, because I was told this and I still haven't been able to like confirm it, but I was told that apparently a lot of the K-pop fans in China and a lot of the anime fans in China, they don't really merge well together or something like that. Apparently they like judge each other and stuff, which like makes me feel crazy because I like both. So like I was like, dude, they can literally like, they would be such good competitors when it comes to like advertising for like their faves, because like I have seen so many billboards in China that are just like for like stars, like C-pop idols, K-pop idols, and I would see a bunch for like Wanderer from Genshin Impact, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's so cool. Like, I wonder if those like publishing companies and the companies that like print out these like giant banners like ever laugh. And they're like, oh my god, these two communities would be such good friends, but they're not. But I don't know. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. K-pop and anime are like water and oil? Really? Really? Meanwhile, I'm here like, I wish Raphael and Jungkook were friends. Like, dude, they would be such good friends. Like, what the fuck? Man. Can't wait for the Varka merch to come in the future. Didn't you see that there's like a collab? Like, there's a Genshin and like Pop Mart collab, I think. That's happening soon. I'm really excited about it. Anyways. But K-pop is considered sensitive. It's artsy. Really? Is it just like 2D and 3D? Is that why? Damn. Are we getting Genshin Labubus? No, not yet. I do have merch though of a Genshin Labubu. I can't find it right now. But just know that my Taobao purchase history is entirely determined by this tiny little fairy inside of my head that's like, I see pretty sparkly things of things I like, I buy. And it is the worst decision I've ever made in my life to download Taobao. But yeah, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, girl, I logged into Taobao, I saw a fucking picture of this pillow, okay? And I was immediately like, purchased, I got it. And then it delivered in like a fucking day. So now I have a fucking bow pillow. But it's so cute though, right? Isn't it so cute? Right? Right. I know, it's so freaking adorable. I still love it a lot, you know? Anyways, I wish I could just like show off like all of my stuff, but like most of the decor I put them near the window, so I can't exactly show my window or else I'll dox myself. So I'm not sure how, which is why for my Twitter post, I don't know if you guys saw, but like I literally painted over my entire window so that it was white, so you didn't see any buildings and the reflections and stuff. But yeah. But you don't know what you want on Taobao, Taobao tells you what you need. Whichever algorithmic system, like I swear to fucking god, bro, Ligus is probably driving that damn car. Like Ligus is probably driving the algorithm on my Taobao timeline, because the moment I log in, I'm like, I need it. This is like the most beautiful thing I've never seen in my life. Like I need it. I swear, bro. Anyways. But yeah, we love an aware queen. It's like, I don't really know how to do it for vlogs, to be honest, because I feel like a lot of times, especially for the people that I watch, a lot of the vloggers, they don't care about their location at all. Like they would literally be like, guys, this is my house, and then they would do like a full panoramic pan of like their entire skyline, and then they would like show like the video clip of like them entering the building, and then like the full building number there, and then they would show like a full like a full video of them like stepping into their house, and I'm like, oh my god. But then again, I will say though, their audiences are really kind and they're very respectful and really sweet, so I don't usually think there would be people that would like show up to their doors and stuff. Streaming, however, that's a different story in my opinion. But anyways. But yeah, oh my god. Depends on how stalker the audience is, I guess. That's why I was talking to like 2 managers the other day, which actually reminded me, while I was like thinking to say that, I was like, wait, I need to reply to them. I forgot to reply to them. But I was talking to some managers the other day, and I think I've mentioned this before, but like our audience, glittens, is so interesting to me because you guys are so unique. I know I called you guys special, but like I meant it in the sense where like I realized statistic-wise, we're like kind of basically 50-50, like male-female ratio. Obviously, we're not counting non-binary people right now, but like for the Instagram statistic and the YouTube ones and the Twitch ones, that's what it's showing me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Because I feel like there is such a big difference in the things I do. And I feel like a lot of times there are audiences who like me or watch me or follow my content for specific things. And that's when I realized, like, that's why there's like a 50-50 divide. But yeah, more girlies, please join, thanks. That's crazy. No, because here's the thing. I realized YouTube, our vlogs are mostly girlies. Which makes sense because actually a lot of my favorite vloggers are also, they have like almost like an 80-90% like girly audience rate. And then stream wise, it's like I think 70 male, like 30 female, or like 60 male, 40 female. And then Instagram is like kind of similar to that, kind of in the middle. So I'm just like, wow, like it's so crazy that we're just like all here for like this clown. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, I love that. Anyways, let me be quiet. But yeah, I just say I think it's really nice. The girlies love vlogs. Well, I hope you guys do, because I do it for the girls. The vlogs at the very least. The Because the things like when it comes to vlogs, I feel like it's a lot more easy to be a little more I wouldn't say intimate, but like it's a lot more easy to be a little more candid. And like for example, I could literally be vlogging and then I would be like, guys, I think my period came, you know, which is actually honestly something I also say on stream a lot. So like let me reflect on that a little bit. But anyways, you should do everything for the girls. Well, I mean, your username is literally Sapphic Alley, so like, you know, it checks out. But yeah, anyways, speaking of, I actually need, I don't know if we want to poll for this, but I think I might like post it on Twitter or something. But I need your guys' opinion on a upcoming photo shoot. Potential photo shoot. I need you guys to vote for Columbina versus Sardine. Please. Because I can't pick. Bro, I tried. I tried so hard to pick it. I couldn't do it. That's a hard choice. Yup. That's why I'm gonna tell you guys to do it for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, we're really putting the two goats back to back. I only heard Bina. I can't. What? Photo shoot? Whoa. Who made this poll? Which one of my mods made this poll? Who the fuck made this poll? Who made this poll? Chefs, thank you very much for 10 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Aries, thank you very much for 3 months. Thank you. Corral, thank you very much for 15. Welcome back. Hello, hello. I can't. Oh my god. I might have to go call Amina so I can see how you do the shoes. If it helps you feel any better, it's a cosplay studio. I don't know if you guys, do you guys remember when I did the Akron photo shoot? It's the same photo studio, I believe. Because I wanted to order a Columbina cosplay actually, but they're all like in pre-sale. And no one knows like when the good quality ones are gonna release. I can't really find any on Taobao that's like decent quality to my standard that are also fast shipping and not pre-sale. So that's my only thing. But yeah. Anyways. I'm curious what your thoughts are on the Dahlia from Honkai Star Rail as a fellow woman enjoyer. I don't actually know too much about her other than the fact that she was from the Annihilation Gang. And every time I think about the Annihilation Gang, I think about that one video of Black Swan and Akron dancing, and then I get really distracted and I start thinking about them dancing instead of the Dahlia. However, I think she reminds me of, was it Albedo from Overlord? Not like similar design, but similar vibe, in my opinion. Like, she kind of gives off like yandere vibe, but also like I don't really know her and her character and her lore, and all I've seen is like her being like, you know, like the Mirai Nikki like yandere pose. That's like the only thing I saw. Yeah. Not Genshin Albedo, mind you. Okay, so like, you know, if they release right? If they release a Traveler skin, surely they can like revamp like Albedo's hair a little bit, right? Like we just need please, Hoyo, if you can hear me. anyways. Oh my gosh. They killed off the only person in that gang that mattered. The dad? Mr. Homo here thinking about the dad instead of talking about the Dahlia like we were all talking about the Dahlia. But anyways. Oh my god, Columbina won by this much? Are you... She won by almost 80%, bruh. The people have spoken, yeah, a little too loud. What the fuck? Albina? Oh shit. Wait. You do know that like throughout this entire photo shoot. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes closed, right? Like, guys, I can't even keep my I'm gonna say something and I feel like it's gonna ruin your perception a little bit, but I feel like every time when I close my eyes, okay, without like when I'm not sleeping, I feel like I'm doing that speed gif, and I can't like the like I can't take it seriously. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think, and I feel like, oh no. Oh, I regret this a lot. Maybe I should have just made the fucking decision on my own. How am I gonna do this photo shoot? I don't want to do Columbina anymore. I don't want to do Columbina. I don't want to do Columbina. Hello? Is it okay? Are we okay? Hi. Oh, okay. All right, it's fine. I need to stop holding this up. Anyways, we girl. Girl. Why did I decide on this? No. Anyways, okay. You can wear the wedding dress. I actually wanted to do just like a normal photo shoot, like in Shanghai, where like you know how freaking amazing photo shoots in Shanghai are. Like those photo studios, they do not come to play. It's like it's so freaking nice. I want to do one so bad, but I don't know. I feel like if I do one of those, I would want to be in like a giant dress, because I wouldn't want to buy it myself for the price of like, you know, a lot. So I would actually consider doing that. But yeah. The mic looks comically huge next to your head. It is a pretty big mic. Yeah. But anyways, those photo shoots are insane, right? I think, don't quote me on this because I don't know if it'll work or if they'll reject me, but I actually want to like dress up in like Chisa cosplay, which arrived. Chisa cosplay, and then get someone to actually just like take me out on a date, and then like a photographer to take me out on a date, and then for them to just like take pictures of me while I'm in Chisa cosplay while I'm on a date. Because I feel like that's like the very Chisa core, in my opinion. And I feel like that would kind of be a concept, you know? We need that instead. That's gonna happen either way, don't worry. The only thing is that I need to actually find a photographer, which I can find online. There's a lot of photographers who literally will just like hang out with you the whole day, and they will just take pictures of you, and then you pay for them to take pictures for you. I just need to find one that is okay with me showing up with like glaring red cosplay contacts. Because I think everything else, Chisa looks pretty, I wouldn't say normal, but she looks a little more down to earth, costume design wise. So yeah. The scissors, no. Why? I can't even put my fucking thing down. Okay. This is one of the lighting stuff that I was supposed to use today, but I couldn't get it to activate, so here's me using this. Tell me why. 2 of these, okay? It's like the size of my head. A scissor that I wanted to get was 2 of my head. This length. What the fuck am I supposed to do with a scissor this big? Like actually. It wouldn't even make sense. Like I would look like gorilla. Like I would literally what's the guy? What the fuck is his name? Anyways, I would look like a fucking Evangelion angel next to a fucking tiny ass scissor. So anyways. There must be some Wuwa fan photographers. That's the thing, like I don't want to go like bother like really good like photographers and then be like, hey, can you take pictures of me? Like I think I would want to like, instead of rent a girlfriend, it's like I rent a girlfriend who's also a photographer who will take pictures of me in cosplay, you know? Like kind of like that. So but yeah. J-Raz, hello! Thank you for 20! Thank you for 20! Thank you! Anyways. Girl, that's rent a wife? What? But... Can I also say another thing? On Christmas, I went out by myself, right? I've been doing a lot of things by myself, by the way. On Christmas, I went out by myself and I went to this like really nice restaurant and I was eating by myself in this really nice restaurant. Both sides were couples who were on a Christmas date, okay? We're having a fancy dinner and like couples who are like literally like feeding each other food type shit, okay? Like anyways, and I launched Love in Deep Space, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyways, so the couple to my right side actually was like this. I feel like they were like they've been dating for a long time because like they had a lot less to yap about compared to the other couple that were next to me who were like still asking each other about like what their moms like and like what their dads like and stuff like that. But the couple next to me was like, they were just like kind of eating. They didn't really talk much, and then all of a sudden like the guy would be like, oh my god, why are you like laughing like a clown? And the girl's like, shut up, like, you know, it's cute, right? And then the guy decided to start taking photos for her, and then I was just listening because I was literally playing Love in Deep Space, okay? Raphael was working out on my phone as I was eating my lasagna. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Anyways, so this guy was like trying to take pictures, okay? For his girlfriend or wife, I don't know. But he was trying to take pictures. And then I just hear the lady who's sitting next to me, right? The lady is like, your angles suck. And then the guy was like, I'm sorry. Like, I'll try harder, right? And then she was like, it's just like I don't look good in this lighting. And then the guy's like, bro, I'm sorry. And then so I turn around, because no one's girlfriend is safe when I'm outside. Anyways, I turn around, I'm like, do you want me to take a photo for you guys? And then she's like, and then the guy was like, yeah, actually, yeah, okay, please. So he gave me his phone, okay? And then I started taking pictures for the two of them. I took them from my side, so it looked like they were just like sitting like, you know, across from each other from like a pretty nice like POV that like you can't really get unless like someone else from another table takes it for you. So I started taking pictures for them, right? And then after that, she was like, oh, thank you. And then she didn't really say much. I didn't know if she liked the pictures or not. I'm like, it's totally okay like, if like you don't like it, because like the lighting's kind of shit in the restaurant. And then she's like, you know, she's just sitting there. And then all of a sudden, I hear the guy being like, why are you laughing like a fucking maniac? I'm like, are my pictures that bad? And then fast forward to like 30 minutes later, the lady gets up, the guy gets up, they're done with their dinner, right? Because they were sitting there before I sat there, and then they got up, and then the lady came over and she's like, I just want to say you're really nice, thank you very much for the pictures, they were way better than whatever he was trying to take. But also, Merry Christmas, are you eating here by yourself? And I'm like, bruh, ain't no way. So is it lagging? Uh-oh. 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 Are we okay? Are we okay? Is everyone okay? Is it lagging? Oh my god. Oh my god, no. It lagged for a bit. my god. Did you show her Raphael? What are you, why would you, okay. It was lagging a bit, but we're okay now. I'm getting a notification from Twitch saying that my stream is unstable. No one said anything until now. It lagged a bit, but it's okay. No. Just hang in there, new streamer. You're doing great. I hate you so bad. I hate you so bad. No. I need you guys to like spam something whenever it's not loading anymore. Oh, I guess it's a little more difficult to ask, right? Because like you don't know if it's your own internet issue or if it's like the stream. Let's just be honest right now, from this setup, most of the time it's my stream. I promise. And most of the time it's my stream. But haha, me too, I'm unstable. Okay. Anyways, it did lag, but I thought it was me. How long did it lag for? I need research notes right now. How long did it lag for, and was it bad? Because if it was bad, I need to know so that I can see if I need to like fix anything. 6 to 7 seconds? A minute? Couple of seconds? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, wait, that's a... Ooh. It was just buffering a little? I think it's okay now? Okay. Okay, well, let me know. Because, let me know. I mean, I can disconnect my internet and connect to it again. Most of the times, that works. But I don't know what that's gonna do for my stream. So I'm a little scared. But yeah, 6, 7, get out. Get out. Hold on, I got it. Go away. Anyways. Only when you were talking about the dinner couple, do you think that the guy is a Twitch coder? Do you think the guy codes for Twitch? You think that's why my stream started to lag? Anyways, hold on. I want to play Nintendo music so bad. So freaking bad. But I know it's going to probably get Glittr VODs copyrighted. What do I do? Hacker. I feel like, hold on. Upbeat and chill Nintendo aquarium music to get to work. That's not, of all the memes to come out of 2025, the one I hope dies in 2026 is 6-7. What is it? It doesn't make sense to me. Your voice is sounding pretty good with this mic on my phone speakers. Really? Hello? No. Wait, let me reconnect. No. Please tell me it's working. Are we back? Are we back? Refresh, refresh. We're back. Move a bit so we know it's a free. It's not a free screen. Hi. Hello. Now my camera isn't focusing, bruh. Dude, no way. Are we okay? Are we okay? Like I saw that we were talking about him, bro. No, no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Dude, this guy, this fucking. Anyways, are we okay? I just need you guys to know that like this is gonna be a little bit of a common occurrence moving forward. I think we need an emote. 5-second delayed, but all good. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's better than the stream crashing. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Because, this is like the fastest internet that I have access to right now. Like, genuinely, like the fastest. And I think it's saying a lot because this is like the best I can put my hands on right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, we can do scuff. Okay. That's good to know though, that it can reconnect like that. Oh. So basically, if it does do that, we can just spam 07 or scuff and that'll know, and then we can refresh. Normally that's okay, because I switched something. And I think it was fine afterwards. So, yeah. Your previous streams were also scuffed, so nothing changes. True. True. That's true. Okay, fine. Okay, that's good to know though. Cause, yeah, like there are times when like the connection would be really good, and then there are times where like the connection's shit. Like, I don't know, I feel like even when I was growing up in Thailand, like our internet was usually always pretty shit. So I'm trying my best. I'm trying, but yeah. Anyways, okay, so no more talking about 6-7. We will never be doing that on stream again, so that it doesn't crash. All I'm hoping for is that like it never crashes when, oh my god, knock on wood, but like it doesn't crash when we're going through like an Archon Quest cutscene. That's like the only time where it will actually like make me sad. But anytime else, like I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Curious how long is this test stream going to be, Miss Glittr? I can end it right now. Do you want me to end it right now? I can end it right now. I can do that. I can very much do that. When is the next gaming stream? Specifically on Furious. That I do not know. Wait, do we have mods here? Mods who's not the last mod who made the poll. Can you guys make a poll for Genshin Archon Quest or Star Rail and Furious? Cause okay. No, because we're gonna do both. We're gonna do both for sure. I just don't know which one we want to do first because we need to catch up on both Genshin and Star Rail. So yeah. Anyways, be nice to me while you have me. Who? What the fuck? Wait, was it you actually? Who was like the fucking wait, yeah. Where's the poll button? I'm crying. It was you, wait, really? Wait, low-key, it was so cringe, I thought it was Bright. No offense, Bright. Thank you. Oh my god. What about Lad stream next week? Okay, listen. I don't want to say things that are unconfirmed because I don't know if that's what's gonna happen, but there is a potential possibility. Oh, I'm only saying possibility because it's actually I don't know if that will happen, but there is a possibility that on December 31st I might spend New Year's on stream if this works. If the stream works and if I don't get snatched up by other friends to go out, I might. If not, then I'm probably gonna stream either like a few hours before or like a few hours after New Year's. Okay? She thinks we don't have lives. Never mind, guys. I will release a vlog for the New Year's and I will see you guys on stream on January 2nd. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Will you stream Luna Foy's special program? When is that, actually? I don't know any of like the special program stuff anymore now that like I'm currently in Asia. Also, here's another thing. I think I said this before a little bit, but I didn't really like fully explain it. But like next year, I'm gonna be everywhere. Like Pitbull better fucking watch out. Like I am actually coming for his brand because next year I am traveling to so many places that like I don't even have like a set like travel schedule. Because tell me why. Every single one of my friends are getting married. Every single one of my fucking friends. Every single one. Like every single one of them suddenly pops out into my DMs being like, hey, me and my boyfriend of like 8 years are getting married. I'm like, you had a boyfriend? Like, what the fuck? It's actually crazy. And then they will be like, we're having our wedding in bumfuck Sweden. No offense, but like they're like, we're in Iceland, we're in Greenland, we're gonna go get married there. We're gonna go to Antarctica. Actually, we're gonna have like a fucking wedding in the middle of the fucking iceberg, and then we're just gonna fucking have the wedding with like penguins and like fucking seals and fucking like bears and stuff like on. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why? Anyways, I was just like, why would you like? So next year, I'm gonna be like everywhere and I don't know what's gonna happen, and it's a lot. More vlogs, dude. Imagine if like okay, first vlog would be fine, right? It would be like, oh, you know, I attended one of my friends' weddings, right? It was cute, it's wholesome. Second wedding, third wedding, fourth wedding. The fuck, like people are sick of it. Okay, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being single, like the fuck. Anyways, oh my god, okay, so we're doing Genshin first, and then after Genshin we'll do M4s. Okay, I'm down for that. I think for Genshin, I'm gonna ask a question. What the fuck is a during quest? Because I keep seeing it in my like the tab thing, and I don't understand. Low-key, you should do M4 since it's only one patch. During quest is story quest. It's a story quest that spans over 5 IRL days. Explain? Explain? And do I have to? $30 minutes of quests every single day for 5 days. Oh, they're funny. Oh, they're funny. Oh, they're funny. They want me to do another marathon. No. No. No, last time after the Emphoria's Archon Quest, Emphoria's Marathon, and then the Archon Quest, right after, I literally think I slept for like 4 days. Okay? No. So is it worth streaming or is it not? Because like I can I can take notes and then give you guys a recap on my thoughts after we're done with it. Not worth streaming? Okay. Running for 2 minutes and resting. It is worth seeing you cry. There's no way 5 days of 30-minute quest is gonna make me cry. There's like absolutely no way. We can compare notes. Okay. Okay, you can stream the last one. Okay. All right. If you're into lore and Durin, I'm into Albedo. I was into the concept of Durin before he was, you know, reincarnated as like a baby. Like, that's my baby. That's my baby brother now. But like, before he was reincarnated, I was like, ooh, hot, sexy dragon. Hot, sexy dragon. That's low-key evil. Like, shit. Anyways, so that's no longer a thing now. So I'm kind of like, yeah, you know? But yeah. Down to hear your opinions, but on stream, maybe you could do the last day, like day 5. Okay. I'm down for that. I'm actually down for that. Okay. That sounds good. And then what about that whole thing with like Mondstadt characters being buffed and stuff? Like the fact that I don't know about any of this is like crazy to me because I see I just realized they have fucking wind trace. Do you know how hard user Alex, aka Glittr VODs, laughed at me because they decided for the 3rd year in a row, by the way, 3rd fucking year in a row, they decided to release wind trace when I'm a highs. You don't understand. Like at this rate, it's personal. It is so personal, bro. Like I want to play it so bad, but hear me out. It's going to be the most scuffed thing ever because my ping is at like 400, right? Even if I play with my friends, they're not going to be able to get caught by me. I mean, yeah, they're not going to be able to get caught. I'm not going to be able to run. Like, the best way I can describe it is that like when we play Valorant with my mod Kohi, who lives in the Philippines, he would literally just like, we would see his POV where like he points his gun at the enemy and then like 2 seconds later he's like pew pew. Like, it's gonna be like that, okay? Like I used to laugh at him, now I'm the one being laughed at. Like what do I do? Anyways, we're gonna see, we're gonna figure this out. I'll keep you guys updated, but in the meantime I'll like probably test wind trace out. I still call it wind trace, but I'll probably test it out by myself off stream to see if it's streamable or if it's even playable at this ping. But we'll see. I don't like this wind trace. What's different? Wait, why? Welcome to Asia gang ping. Oh god, can we do Zenless in 2026? I want to say yes, but I genuinely think the only way I will get back into Zenless, like fully get back into Zenless, is if he comes home and if he's back in the story quest. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. I literally got these like yesterday. Okay, like I'm not even joking. Like, ZZ is having a thing where you can skip to the current story. That's the thing. I want to catch up, you know? Like, I want him back in the story so that I can actually have the motivation to fully catch up until the current part where he's in the story. Do you not have Lycon? Oh boy. Where do I even begin? So it's a long story. It was he was playing hard to get for a year straight. Oh boy. Did you see the Jane skin? Bro, that Jane skin looks like it can be worn by like oomph. Like many of my oomphs can probably pull that off. It's so nice. I love it so much. But anyways, are you still into Uwa? We shall see when I release my Chisa cosplay pictures. You know what's the craziest thing though, actually? I realized that first of all, I had to re-download Uwa, but I realized I don't have Chisa, despite having her cosplay, but I don't have her in the game. The same way I wanted to do a Yuno cosplay, but I don't have Yuno in the game. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Also, I don't have Zani in the game, okay? And Zani's like literally the only reason I wanted to play Uwa in the first place. Like, bruh. I have Chun-Li though. That's my wifey. Well, yeah. Anyways, can you comment on the Jane skin though? If I speak, I'm in big trouble. And if I speak, we're gonna have to switch the category of this stream to 18 plus is all I'm gonna say. That's all. Anyways. Oh God. Listen, I think she looks good. Yeah. That's all I can say, honestly. But, but yeah, I'm gonna hope that like none of this music is copyrighted, because it would be very awkward if there's just like a section in Glittr VODs where I'm just, but I'm not talking. So yeah. Oh, I need to show you guys, dude, I've been like obsessed with like collecting mugs and glasses even when I was in NA, but I got even more chances to like get cute glasses. Look at this. Look how cute this is. It's like frosted glass. Isn't that cute? And it's like an ombre. Like it's a gradient from pink to white. Isn't that so cute? Like, I'm obsessed. I love little things like this. I love little things like this. Yeah. It's so pretty, right? You know how bad it's gotten for me? I bought like 2 champagne glasses with like butterflies, like glass butterflies attached to them. I don't drink. I'm allergic to alcohol. I'm allergic to fucking alcohol. Why the fuck do I need champagne glasses? Anyways, I'm about to drink water out of it. But yeah, I thought you meant glasses for like your eyes. Bro, speaking of glasses for my eyes, I ordered, well, pre-ordered the Arlecchino glasses, the glass frames. Bro, tell me why on Taobao it says it will be shipped latest July 20th, 2026. Like, there's Arlecchino glass. Oh my god, hold on. I got you. Well, I mean, if you want them by July 2026, and that's for people who live in China, because I'm sending it to my aunt's place. And it's July 2026. Let me see. I literally had to message my aunt. I'm like, hey, just so you know, there's a package coming in. And she's like, oh, where? When? Like, I don't see it by my front porch. And I'm like, July 2026. It's okay. You can wait. Don't worry. Anyways. I'm checking if anything here docs. No, it doesn't. Okay. Are you ready? You're not ready. Yeah, that's also an Arlecchino ring, by the way. Do you see how fucking sick that is? Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, here's one with a male model. Dude. Like, dude. Like, dude. Like, dude. And you know what's even crazier? I can only tell you guys this, but like, don't get your hopes up because they were sold out immediately. I couldn't even get my hands on them. They have, there were 4. There was one for Capitano. There was one for Pantalone, And then there was one for Dottore. And Dottore's, I literally saw it sell out in real time. Hold on, let me show you Capitanos. I still, in my opinion, I like Arlecchino's the best, but I feel like I'm being biased. Hold on, let me show you. This one is Capitano's. I don't really know where the details are on like the, yeah. And then I can show you, this one is Dottore's. Hold on. Yeah, Dottore's actually look kind of nice. And then, and this one's Pantalones. Focus. Focus. What the fuck? Oh, gross. Okay, it's not focusing. I guess my phone doesn't want to show him. Hello. 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 Girl, the way does not care. There we go. I actually like Pantalones because it comes with like that little like hanging thing. But yeah. I can't see the difference. It's on like the side of the glasses. But yeah. Anyways. Got it off Etsy. Oh, they're selling it already on Etsy? I didn't know that. Pantalones look like grandma glasses. He literally wore grandma glasses. So, but yeah. Frames run really expensive. $80 is cheap. They say much because this is like converted from yuan. But I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's a lot of stuff that's coming. I pre-ordered for Little Eco. The Little Eco plush. I don't know when it's gonna send. They said latest March next year. Are you fucking kidding me? March. I have to wait for March to get my fucking Little Eco. Like, bruh. Like, that's actually crazy. Anyways. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Okay. Actually, thank you very much for 12 months. Happy 1 year. Thank you. Let's see if I missed anybody else's. Okay. Oh, Speeder! Thank you so much for 7 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Sorry I missed your message. Thank you. And TriFast, thank you for 10 months again. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. What was I gonna say? I don't know how to show it to you without like putting the mic down. If I had, let me tell you, this is the Love a Deep Space and KFC collaboration, okay? If I speak, guess who had a KFC family set with burgers and fries and nuggets and a drink for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that day? Like, I felt like a fucking clown, guys. I felt like a fucking clown. You don't understand, okay? So it came with like a giant bucket. It had a lot of different things. I can show you guys later. I don't have it with me right now. But let me just see. Okay, let me just say, this whole thing, right? I thought it was gonna be random, and I thought you were only gonna get one. So I really wanted to make sure that I got Raphael. So I was like, I'm gonna get the set for breakfast, lunch, and dinner because that's at least 3 out of 5 chances that I can get Raphael. Imagine my shock when I got my breakfast and it came like this. And I couldn't even cancel my order, okay? They're already making my lunch order. And I was like, what? So I had 3 burgers that day. Like, imagine being my doorman at fucking 11 p.m. where a girl comes downstairs, gives you a bucket of 11 Deep Space characters printed on the side and being like, hi, would you like some nuggets? I know it's 11 p.m., but would you like some nuggets? I can't finish this. I still got another 2 boxes back at home. She must love KFC. You know what's the crazier thing? I'm probably gonna be doing the same damn thing in about like a day or 2 or something, because there's another round of collaborations and it comes with toys this time. My aunt is gonna hate me. My aunt is gonna hate me because I'm gonna be ordered. Because that one is actually randomized and I actually don't know which character I would get. So either I like fucking take a trip and then run down to KFC. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll get challenged with the doorman. Dude, my doorman, oh my, they're so sweet. They're really kind. But like, it was really funny because like there's like people who like work like maintenance and they're usually at the lobby. And then this one lady kind of is like the head, I would say, like of like the maintenance people. Like she sends the people to like my apartment if I need help with like anything building wise. And like, I remember this one time where like we were in the elevator together when she was trying to check out something that went wrong in my apartment. And then she looks at me and she's like, you're so well-mannered. I wish my son can marry a girl like you. And I'm like, girl, no you don't. Girl, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. You don't want your son to marry a girl who would come home crying if she didn't get her favorite Raphael gacha from the KFC toy collab. You don't want that. You do not want that. And I'm like, bro, please, you don't get it. Like, no one wants. Anyways, I'm gonna be quiet. But yeah. There was someone who like stopped me when I was like at this like area in Shanghai that's like pretty popular and like it's very nice to like take pictures at, and a lot of like young people are there. And then like this one guy, oh my god, I'm kind of exposing him, but this one guy like asked for my number, and then like I think he told, before he asked for my number, another guy asked for my WeChat number, and then like later the second guy was like, oh, I was so scared to talk to you. And I'm like, literally why? Literally why? I literally crash out on stream for losing my 50-50, and there's literally no reason for anybody to be intimidated. I will yap about Raphael Love and Deep Space, about how his fishtail and his cat ears, they don't mismatch. They actually fit each other very well for like 30 minutes straight on stream. Like there's no reason to be intimidated. There's none. Anyways. But yeah. Not her trying to bag you for her son. I actually think we're at the point where like a lot of my friends are getting married because they are. And it's like, it doesn't feel like pressure to me personally. It just makes me really excited for the future. Like, you're telling me I can show up to your house, right, in probably like 3 to 4 years, and then there's gonna be a mini you, right, a mini version of my bestie, and I'm gonna be able to take her out. I'm gonna be able to go buy her dresses. I'm gonna go get her cute cakes, and then I'm probably gonna shit talk her mom with her, right, at a cafe, and then send her back home at 7 p.m. Like, is that not the life? Because I want to be that aunt. I want to be like that rich bratty aunt who like literally just like comes and like picks up your daughter and then like take her out. So anyways. Okay. All right. Okay. I think that's enough yapping for the day. It's like 4 p.m. like at my aunt's place, and then she messages me and she's like, girl, why is there something at the door? I'm sorry, let me send this WeChat back. I'm sorry. She's like, what is this? show it to you guys because like the address is on the box. Oh my god. Okay. All right, there we go. I feel so Oh my god. I've seen you drink out of multiple cups this stream. I'm losing. Okay, there's only two. There's only two. There's only the Dungeon Meshi one. They call it Delicious in Dungeon, I think, right? In English. And then there's this one, which is the pink one. I can go grab my others. I'll have to put the mic down, and I can't guarantee if the mic will stay in place. But I can go grab something to show you guys. I don't know what I'm grabbing, but I can show you guys something. If you want to see it, put it in the cup. The cup is not empty. The cup is not empty. Imagine if I come back up and I'm like yapping on mute. Okay. Also, I got like a really thoughtful keyboard. Oh my god, it feels so nice. It's so good. Hold on. What do I do? What do I? You can just put us down. We won't roll over. Trust. Girl. Stay. Stay. Okay. I'm good. Here. My plush. I'll be right back. Back. By the way, just letting you guys know, this room smells like salted sardines. I don't know why. It just like, no matter how much air freshener I put in this room, it just constantly smells like sardines. Anyways, there's no cup. But I did get a Chikawa. Well, okay, this fucker is not Chikawa. But like, I got this fucker. I got this little brat. And I don't know why I like this stupid squirrel even though he's a fucking brat. But he's cute. And then I actually also got the Kave and a Hytham Genshin collab. I don't know if you guys know which one. It's not the one with the little companion. It was just like these two things. Yowie! Anyways, and then I got this little guy from like one of the Fontaine gachas. And then I got a fucking strawberry bamboo. And then I got, what is this? These. Is it chimeras? Chimeras? I don't know what they're called. But I got two of the tricky ones, which is really cute. And then I got one of the hyacinth. And then I also got one, which apparently has been popping off on Twitter when it comes to popularity. Is this user Fig Stew? Or is it someone else? I'm gonna hope it is. But, yeah. Anyways. I don't know why everybody's been, like, posting about that one in particular, other than the fact that I keep seeing them, like, say HKS. Which I think is really cute. But yeah. I'm buying a one-way flight to wherever you bought these. Miniso. Dude, I'm telling you, these stores are like crazy. They're like, oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to like make it look like I'm not short, but like it's not working. Ah, make me look tall. It's not doing it. I guess this is fine. This is fine. Hi, Kohi! Hi, Kohi! Thank you for 15. Welcome back, welcome back. Gotcha store you can spill. Miniso. Miniso. Oh, there's also another place I think in Shanghai called KKV. Like literally KKV. That's kind of like Miniso, but like has more anime stuff. I think. They're kind of like similar competitors. I'm not sure, but yeah. Also, I realized most of my stuff is like here. Like, look. Wait, you can kind of see it. I got a little, like, a little Fuecoco and roulette. This is also a gacha. Look how cute. Yeah. And then I also, there's so many things and so many places with so many collabs in China. There was a boba tea place that just like, I didn't know this boba tea place before this collab, but like there was a boba tea place with like Madoka Magica collab. Like what the fuck? Like look at this. You're telling me I get this whole thing for a bubble tea? Like what the fuck? Anyways, yeah. Do I have anything else? No, I don't. I think everything else is on that cupboard. Which boba place? I think it's called like Auntie Jenny? Auntie Jen? Auntie. I don't know. Auntie? Oh, also? Okay. I promise I'll only talk about this once. I promise, because I don't understand. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck are these? To anybody who plays TFT and League of Legends, what the fuck are these? What the fuck? Golden spatula and pan. You got me looking like a clown when I was at the TFT store. There's a TFT store. And I had to be like, can I get these two? And they're like, oh my gosh, you play? And I'm like, I love how no one explains. It's a golden spatula and a frying pan. Why? Is that why League players don't cook? Because you guys already do in the game? There's nothing to explain. In TFT you have like factions, and golden spatula lets you combine with other items to make emblems that change a character to another faction. That was not English. That was not English. Whatever that was not English. Okay. It's hard to explain. It's literally just called the golden spatula and the golden pan. It's like a gem and currency wars. I hate that you compared it to currency wars, and I hate that I actually understood what you meant. Okay. honestly, most of the things that I got, other than like anime merch and stuff, are mostly for my friends. So like they're just like gifts and stuff. But this is what Genshin sounds like to TFT players. Why would you as a TFT player be in a Genshin stream in the first place? So that's my question. That's my question. But yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, hopefully my stream is gonna be okay next time I stream. Hopefully, if there's a next time that I stream. But if there is a next time, I will probably be showing you guys my Raphael toy from the KFC collab. Knock on wood. So yeah, fingers crossed. Dude, this chair also, by the way, just letting you know, this chair is so comfortable. You can lie down on this chair. It's so comfy. I feel like I want to fall asleep every time I'm in this chair. But anyways, we will meet again. Don't know where, don't know when exactly. I mean, I feel like there should be a stream happening soon. Since we voted for Genshin first, we're gonna do Genshin first. I'll probably do the Art Conquest next stream, which is gonna be a little difficult because today was supposed to be a test for my internet. Crashed once in the middle. I mean, I think that says a lot already. But it was a test for my internet and to see if I can actually stream. If I can, then next time I'm gonna step it up a little bit and try to see if I can broadcast my Genshin, and if I can, then we're gonna do the Art Conquest. So I'm probably gonna just like do like a little bit of dailies and then just like weeklies and stuff to kind of test both my ping and also the internet when I'm playing Genshin, and then we'll see how that feels and how that looks. And then yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Before or after New Year? Probably before. Today's the 26th, right? Well, I mean 27. But probably like maybe day after tomorrow. Maybe. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, she's back. And then I'm gonna go on another hiatus when we're in January, but that's something for me to talk about when we're in January. Okay. Anyways. I'll explain. I promise you I'll explain, okay? I promise. No, I'm kidding. It's gonna be like, how long is it? Let me check. Okay, so like, let's say a week. Okay, just let's say a week. Can we go on hiatus with you? Yeah, sure. It's gonna be a week break in January, but like you guys are used to a week breaks from me, so it scared me. I will probably let you guys know way beforehand if I ever do get like the notice from the hospital to go on a longer hiatus. I promise. Like, obviously I will tell you guys, but yeah, anyways, feels good to be back, even though our stream crashed a little bit. It feels nice. It feels good, and it feels, I don't know, it feels almost a little nostalgic to be able to talk to you guys like this. And I don't know, it kind of made me cry a little bit in the beginning when I realized that you guys didn't even forget me. Thank you though. But oh, thank you, Ruby. Take care. Thank you. Oh geez, remember when she didn't stream for months? Okay, we didn't have to go there. We didn't have to go that way. But anyways, how could we ever forget you? I mean, Sorry, not that person is actually, that person made me laugh so hard. The fact that they were just like, you still stream. Yeah, no. How do I say this? I've said this before, and I probably still think this way. But I feel like there's gonna be days when like I'm going to be like, I'm gonna take hiatus. But so far there hasn't exactly been like a definite date where I'm like, I don't want to stream anymore, like forever. And to be completely honest, like completely transparent with you guys, I have probably spent so much more time like crying and like stressing over getting a place, because streaming takes so much requirement out of like a space. There's so much to consider if you want to continue doing streaming. And so I knew while I was looking for a new place that I was sure that I was at the very least going to continue this a little bit longer, or else I wouldn't have spent this much suffering trying to find a place that was at the very least okay for streaming. So yeah, you guys mean a lot to me. You really do. You really do. And I guess I didn't even realize how hard I was trying to find a place that was suitable for a streaming space. But yeah, it really shows how much it means to me to stream and continue yap with you guys. So thank you for being here. Thank you for even considering us when you didn't even need to. Stop it! Stop it! I'm an Asian now, I can fight you if I want. I'm kidding. But yeah, thank you though. If Biden can make it through 3 million cycles, you can make it as well. Exactly. Oh man. But yeah, it's gonna be, I think, a little shorter of a break until our next stream, hopefully. I learned a lot of things today about like the internet and like how much you guys can see, and like how much it like crashes and stuff. It's way better, way better than I expected. So I'm actually very pleased with it. It's just that I guess it may or may not become a norm in our streams in the future, where like sometimes it might crash a little bit if I stream for a little too long and then we have to like do a little refresh. But I hope that's okay for you guys. I don't really care, as long as like I can still talk to you guys. I think it will be okay. But yeah. Anyways, but thank you so much for being here, and thank you for yapping with me. I know it's late for a lot of you guys. It's an absolute honor to be able to still come back and still talk with you guys. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna go back to editing my vlog, and you guys will, I think you'll probably see a lot more in detail of like the stuff that happened. I don't even remember half the stuff that I recorded, but I think it will give you a pretty good idea of what happened and kind of like the process of everything. Yeah, vlog. I don't know when it's gonna come out though, so like hopefully before the year ends, but I'm not sure yet. Okay? In 3 months. Fuck. Anyways, yeah, so I'll try my best to do that, and I am very grateful for you guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna get emotional again. But there's like, I can't look down at my table because there's so much mess. There's like so much anime merch, and there's like so many wires and just like different like things that, like I can't exactly show you guys, but I'm really grateful. Thank you very much, and hopefully we'll be able to see each other soon. But in the meantime, find me on Instagram and Twitter. I know I also owe my Instagram glittens an apology, because I remember while I was away, there were so many people who like literally, they were like, instead of like going into my DMs, they were at the point where like they would go into my comments and be like, where is she? Like, I haven't heard from her for like a month. Does anybody know where she is? Is she safe? Is she okay? And I'm like, girl, I'm sorry, my VPN just did not work. It just didn't work for Instagram. But I'm really, really grateful. You guys have been so kind and so sweet. Thank you. Thank you though. I'm okay now. I'll probably be able to update more regularly from now on, hopefully. Hopefully everything will be okay. So thank you so much. And I'll see you guys later, okay? I feel like there's like this feels like surreal to me. Like I feel like I'm like dreaming right now that I like can actually stream again and like be able to like talk to you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys very soon. We'll be doing our Genshin Archon quest if everything works out. And then in the meantime, exclamation mark socials. If you want to find me on social media platforms. Exclamation mark Discord if you want to join our Discord server. Exclamation mark. That's all, I think. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. But yeah, thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Why are you drowning? Why are you drowning? Why?